the Kosher Organic Ranchero with your host,
Yomenu.
We're here high atop West Los Angeles, and we're going to make something particularly healthy today with my good friend, Arie Zimmerman. We're going to make Hilbeh, that's sprouted fenugreek, and we're going to make some beautiful hummus from sprouted raw garbanzo beans. So, let's get cracking.
This is my view for about 20 minutes every day before I get into the house to start getting ready for it. On a nice day, you can see the sea to the west and the snow to the east. And the airport, you can see the Santa Monica, the Los Angeles, and a nice day, the Long Beach.
So we're here in West Los Angeles in the kitchen of Arie Zimmerman. Arie, how are you?
Pretty good. How are you doing, Yomenu?
Good.
Yomenu!
So tell me, what are we making today? I see you've got the, what is this called?
Poulet hummus.
Poulet hummus.
Garbanzo beans.
Yes.
I start with a 12 ounce of garbanzo bean. I pick out some, if I see some bad one, I pick them out and wash them.
What do you put the parsley in it for?
When I cook them, I cook all the parsley that I have in the house. I just put it in the water to get more of the vitamins when I cook them.
I see.
But when I do it like this, I don't. When in raw, I don't need it. I don't do it.
So you make it two ways. Sometimes you make it with by cooking it in the water, and sometimes you make it raw.
Right.
Now tell me, why is it valuable to make it raw?
Because when you make it raw, you keep all the vitamins alive. But there are 17 all the amino acids that human body needs during the day are all in the hummus.
So it's a whole food.
So it's a real whole food. It's such a healthy food. I made it a staple that I eat it every day of the week.
And you also do it by sprouting it.
Right after I put it in the water for 24 hours, I put it 2 days in a tray to be sprouted.
Okay, so let's see how you sprout it.
This is the hummus as they come out from the store. I wash them, and then I put them in the pot with about an inch of water or 2 inches of water over them for overnight or 16 hours. Now I take the towel and I soak it up with water. When the towel is nice and soaked with water, put it in the tray.
So you soak the dry beans for 16 hours.
Yeah. In the dark room to sprout.
And how often are you keeping it wet?
Every day. You have to check it to make sure that it's not dry. If it's dry, it started ferment.
So if it dries, it starts to ferment. Okay, so now tell us what you do with that.
Now I take the tray, I put it in a dark place so it will sprout, and you have to keep it wet for 2 days. 2 days later, the hummus sprouted hummus. Now the cells are the maximum life. They are growing. They come back to life.
You started with 12 ounces from a bag.
From the bag.
Okay.
And now we have about 3 pounds of garbanzo bean.
And after you sprout it, you wash it because it develops a bit of a film.
Right. And it's a sourness. add some sour. So you wash it with cold water. And now you add 4 cloves of garlic and put it into the blender.
Now, you were saying before you're willing to give up salt with your hummus, but
With the
not
hummus,
garlic.
not garlic. Salt, I read that we are all eating way too much more salt. People need 1,500 milligram a day, and the average person consumes more than 3,000
Wow.
milligram per day.
Right.
So I decided to cut my salt consumption.
Okay.
And so I don't put salt in the hummus.
And what about lemon? You were saying you're putting in lemon?
Lemon, I put 4 pieces of lemon in the hummus. And I add some water if I need it to make it more creamy,
Uh-huh.
to the right consistency of cream.
And you use no oil?
No, I use tahina.
Right.
Tahina, the secret of making tahina is that you don't put it in the mixer raw as it is. You first have to mix it by hand, very slowly, mixing the tahina to be an equal consistency. And then I put about 8 ounces of tahina. Mix it with water, slowly.
How much water?
As much as it will take to it will be the right level of creaminess that you want. You have to let the tahina absorb the water. But it needs the time. See the tahina now? Like right now, it's still too thick for me. Okay, now we start this one.